I literally just went to a Jetsons eye exam. If you don't know what the Jetsons cartoon is, Google it. Eye exams today are not like they used to be ever. Last night, my daughter comes to me and says, Mom, my vision is very blurry. And my immediate mom brain, I got really worried. I was like, well, how long has this been going on? And did it just start happening? You know, because I'm thinking like brain tumor or worst case scenario. And she's like, well, it's been like this for like 2 years. My daughter's 15, okay? I was like, well, fine. Let me call the eye doctor. Somebody saw us right away. A brand new eye doctor. So they're like, yes, we can see you in an hour, whatever. We went in. I walked in and I spoke to the receptionist person at the desk. She's like, this visit will be on a teleprompter and the doctor will be controlling everything remotely and blah, blah, blah. That's all I could hear. Everything got muffled because I just started thinking, what? Where am I? What is going on here? I'm not going to see a real doctor? She said, no, you're going to be seeing the doctor on the teleprompter and they can control the eye machine thingy remotely. When I made the appointment, no one told me that. Nobody warned me. And I mean, I guess it's okay, but I mean, I've got other questions. And she's like, well, you'll be able to talk to the doctor. So we go in, there's no people in this whole office. We're the only patients there. We go in. I thought that girl was going to be staying in the room with us while the doctor person was on the television screen. Basically, it was a freaking television screen. She didn't stay in the room. She turned on the screen. My daughter sat down in the chair. I tried to get some snippet videos, but I was afraid because there was like cameras everywhere.
Enjoy the rest of your hybrid eye exam.
Stop. Then she starts asking my daughter questions, you know, like left eye, is this better? Number 1, number 2, you know, if you've been to the eye doctor, you know. Sure enough, the machine was like, zzz, 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 zzz. That was it. She's like, okay, thank you, bye. And the screen turned off. I had some other issues. My daughter has some other eye issues. I didn't even get to talk to the doctor. I'm not complaining at all. I'm just saying that this new way of eye exam visit, or if it's going to be like any doctor like this, it's just so Jetsons, so cold, so impersonal, so robotic. What if that was an AI that I was actually talking to? Because you know how they look really, really real? What if it was a robot? A robot basically gave my daughter an eye exam. I'm going to say that because it's like, I don't know if that was even a human real person on that television screen. I just don't know. But I'll tell you one thing. The eye prescription is correct. She got her glasses in 30 minutes. It was like, boom, bam, bye, bye, bye. Can you see? Good. See you later. Don't come back. I just, you know, I'm still in so much shock. At seeing a screen for the doctor and the machine being controlled remotely. I was looking at my daughter and I told her, you know, I am so sorry that your first eye exam ever was by a screen and remotely controlled while she was just sitting in the chair with this machine on her being controlled by, who knows, the lady on the screen slash AI slash robot. I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know what this world is coming to. All I know is I'm a Gen X and I grew up watching the Jetsons and I'm like, oh my God, the Jetsons was like showing us what was coming in the future. I don't even know if that was on the Jetsons. Maybe it's more high tech than the Jetsons, but it's all my little brain can compare it to. My eye doctor is still a human. And I actually walk in and she knows my name and she talks to me. From now on, I'm going to have to call doctors and say, am I going to be talking to a human or a screen, a potential AI or robot, or just a human that I don't even know where she was controlling things remotely? Or is it a real, actual person, like with a brain and a heart and blood and like not a robot, not an AI, not a screen? That was the freakiest safest visit I have ever been to in my life. I didn't like it. I was so freaked out. I didn't like it. I don't recommend it. It's just so cold and impersonal and freaky. I didn't like it. But my daughter's got glasses. She can see now. And I have other issues I need to call somebody else about for her eyes. So, and that's it for the Jetsons Eye exam.